Can't just December 31st, I'm eating like crap, and then January 1st, everything is gonna be spot on. Everything is gonna be to the T, and we're gonna get it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janee if you're new, and welcome to a new video. I make content centered around my weight loss journey, beauty, and lifestyle, and I hope you subscribe. So today's video is going to be week 2 of my weekly weigh-ins. I'm gonna let you guys know how much weight I lost this week, how I did with my fitness this week, how I did with my water and my nutrition, and just other little things that came up this week. So if you're interested to see how my week went, then just keep on watching. For the whole month of January, I'm taking it as a foundation month. This is the month where I am exploring types of workouts I want to do, types of meals that I want to eat, my macros, my calories. It's all an exploration type of month. I'm trying to see what my body is going to take to best. That way I can be more consistent and it can last throughout this entire weight loss journey, and something that becomes a natural habit, something that is sustainable for me and for my lifestyle. So that is the goal for January, and I'm hoping by the end of the month I have a good flow of the workouts that I'm doing, the meals that I'm eating, the calories that I'm intaking, the macros that I am hitting. I already know what it is for my water that I want to do, but I really want to get to 1.5 gallons per day. So, and taking my supplements and stretching, like all of that I'm building up in January. So let's just jump right into my results. So if you watched last week's video, and I'll post it right here in the cards if you haven't already, I weighed in at 264.4, and this Sunday I weighed in at 263.2. So that is a total weight loss of 1.2 pounds in a week. And from me restarting my weight loss journey, and I'll put that video right here in the cards for you as well, so you can just go back and reference, which was my first monthly update. I started my weight loss journey at 265.4, and so far that is a total weight loss of 2.2 pounds. And again, I'll throw these numbers right here so you can see them all right in front of you. My highest weight was 287, so that so far is a total weight loss of 23.8 pounds. So let's start with my hydration for the week, because I did put up a 7-day, like 1 gallon of water a day video just the other day, and I'll post it right here if you haven't watched it already. But for how my hydration went, I did really well as far as that went. I wanted to drink 1 gallon of water every single day, and I did that. So, and I've definitely seen a lot of benefits with getting that much water in per day, which I went into detail about, so just go ahead and watch that video. So that's great as far as hydration is concerned. As far as my nutrition and my fitness, I'm just gonna let y'all know right now, it was a thumbs down kind of week. I only worked out 2 times this week, and I'm aiming for 5 to 7 times per week. But what got in the way of me working out more was my left knee. So I have knee issues. It definitely stems from all of the weight that I've been carrying and for how long I've been carrying all this weight. So my knees are weak. I do not have Meg the Stallion knees over here. My left knee has been really inflamed and really swollen and really achy. And so once I start feeling like that, I mean, it's a pretty much wrap for me, and I need to learn how to push through that, because I get that same Debbie Downer mind frame when I'm super sore. Once I start feeling super sore, I tap out. And so I need to learn a balance of pushing through the pain or the soreness and knowing when to relax. So my first what I first was going to do was just take 2 rest days, and then it turned to the rest of the week. I want to find a balance between listening to my body and resting when I need to, but also pushing through. So that is going to be something I am working on this following week. I did 2 workouts this week. As long as my knee is not bothering me, I'm still shooting for my 5 to 7. But if it is bothering me, I'm gonna double up on my 2 and do at least 4 workouts this week. So I think that's a good plan of action now that I know that obviously my knee has been bothering me. Now I have a plan in effect, and I can go ahead and know what it is that I wanna strive for, and at the bare minimum, what I'm gonna do. So hold me to that, you guys, and I will let y'all know next week, next Sunday, if I held myself to that. Oh, and I forgot to add, as far as stretching is concerned, that didn't happen either, and that might be one of the reasons why my knee was hurting for so long. I definitely need to make that a priority. I need to start warming up my body, especially before weightlifting, and I need to start stretching or doing a foam roller. I started seeing a couple of those videos on YouTube, and I thought it was a great way to kind of warm up and stretch at the same time. So I want to look more into foam rolling and see if that's something that will kind of help me out and kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And I definitely need to work on post-workout recovery. I do have a therapy gun that I use sometimes, but I want to be more consistent with my pre and post workout recovery. That way I don't deal with any soreness and pain and issues later on that will then keep me from working out. For my meals and my calories, let me tell you guys right now, I definitely went into this week thinking I'm gonna eat 1,500 calories. That was in a wrap in like 1 day. Then I went to my maintenance calories, which was about 17 and some change, and that still was a little too much. So I pretty much ate around 2,000 calories per day. Now I use the TDEE calculator. I'll put the website right here for you guys if you don't know what I'm talking about, but I use that to see how many calories I need to intake and then kind of like play with the numbers from there. But if I'm thinking about the last few months before the new year, I definitely have been overeating. I don't even know how many calories I've been intaking on a daily basis, but it's probably 3,000-4,000, something like that. Definitely over 2,000. So this week, even though I ate more than what I wanted to, I definitely was still in a calorie deficit, and I wasn't eating as much as I was eating just a week before the new year. And this is something that I try to tell myself, like I can't just December 31st I'm eating like crap, and then January 1st everything is gonna be spot on, everything is gonna be to the T, and we're gonna get it. Like, yeah, it could be that way, but I mean, if we're thinking realistically, it's not gonna happen. So that's why I'm taking the whole month of January as a foundation month to just get into a flow, build better habits, have better days, have more good days than bad days. So it's a whole mindset change. As far as my supplements are concerned, I hate taking pills, so I'm really trying to push myself to take them though, because with my knee issues, I had to look up what are some things that I can do to minimize the inflammation. So I saw taking fish oil, taking vitamin D, upping my omega-3s, cutting back on the refined sugars and processed carbs and saturated fats. So that is what I plan on doing for this week. I'm going to cut back on those things that may make my knee more inflamed and really start taking my supplements to help with my knee and my inflammation issues with my joints. As far as on a mental health level, I have always had an issue with the scale. And when I say that, I mean getting on the scale every single day and letting it affect my mood and me just throwing weight loss out the window if it was bad. And in hindsight, that way of thinking is so, but I mean, it's real life. Like, I'm giving you guys my journey, goods and the bads, and this is where I'm at, and that is how I've been. And so it's something that I'm trying to change, and I found myself getting back to that, getting on the scale every single day and letting it affect my mood, mind frame. And I want to cut that out like immediately. So this week I got on the scale today, which is Sunday. I'm not gonna get back on that scale until next Sunday. It's gonna be a surprise for us all. I'm not gonna know how much I'm gaining and losing at all until the week is actually over, just because I need to protect my own mental health. And I know in the past I used to be a slave to that scale, and I don't want it to be something that affects me this time around. And so actually I already made a short on this, which is different ways to track your weight loss progress, but I'm going to post a full video talking about that tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. That way you're notified every single time I post a new video, because those tips and tricks that I'm going to give you guys in that video, I'm going to implement myself. That way I can help my mental health when it comes to this whole weight loss journey. So that is it, you guys. We talked about my results for this week. We talked about how I did with my hydration, how I did with my meals, how I did with my fitness, how I did with my supplements, and a little bit of mental health. And I think towards the end of the month, when I have an actual plan of fitness and meals, once I actually finally see what's working for me, I'm gonna give you guys a detailed video on my meals and what I plan on doing, what I plan on eating, the calories I'm gonna intake and the macros I'm gonna intake. I'm gonna do a video for that, and then I'm also going to do a full fitness video, what I am currently doing in the beginning stages of this weight loss and fitness journey. So be on the lookout for that. It'll probably come towards the end of the month, if not the first week of February. Comment down below if you're on a weight loss journey. It is now a full week in 2022. How did you do? Whether it's good or bad, we can talk about it all together down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. That way you're notified every single time I post a new video. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. I'll put the usernames right here for both of them. That's where I am mostly active. I mostly put my meals and my workouts like immediately up there day to day. So if you want a more of a day-to-day insight of what I'm doing, then go ahead and follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.